I think we're going live, buddy. I think this is the real deal.
Nice.
I think it's gonna happen.
Your headphones are like
Well,
messed
this is
up.
cool. What's going on? Are
There
they
you
crooked?
go. Yeah.
There we go.
This is my victory music right here. Issue 8.
Wow, wow, wow.
Uh,
People are digging this. I've got some DMs about our little intro music.
yeah?
Yeah.
Porno Sonic. It's my Friday music, dude. This is my kickback. Relax. Give me a nice little bottle, little glass of some scotch. Fine Cuban cigar. And then I wake up because I don't have either of those two. Oh, yeah. Issue 8.
Yeah, it's kind of a big day, huh?
It's great. We've actually done 2 years worth of issues.
This is true.
How about that? Let me turn this down. 8 issues we have done of Skillset, man. I'm very, very happy about that.
I got framed up here. Good.
Yeah, are we okay? Sorry.
I got lots of delays going on. It's like I look here. I look here.
Oh.
I look here. Yeah, you're looking good. You know what's looking better than you, though?
It's this thing right
Magazine.
here.
It's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. But
Oh, okay.
don't want to take nothing away from you, boss man, but it's a good-looking fucking cover right there,
Boom.
if I do say so myself.
Yeah, no.
It's already got one like. Look at that. What's up?
Hey.
Hell yeah, we're live. Hell yeah, fools.
It's Friday. We're launching a cover.
I'm not one to quote some of bitches, but Slim Jim Bob says, hell yeah, that cover is amazeballs.
Hey man, thanks Slim Jim. Yeah, no, we spent a lot of time on this, man. It was a fun photo shoot to do with Isaiah. Isaiah's amazing. The guy's awesome, man. And I think you guys are, a lot of guys don't know because, they may not follow him, as much as, I don't know. I mean, I never watched Grey's Anatomy that much. I had to really dive into when we knew we were going to actually get him on the cover.
Yeah.
I did watch The 100 a few times, and I've seen plenty of movies he's been in, but when I got to know the guy, man, shit, the guy is awesome. We text daily. He's
Isaiah Washington, the person, is indeed a fine gentleman.
fun. Yeah, fun. Loves to shoot. Dude went up and trained at Thunder Ranch, right?
Yeah.
With the man, Clint Smith.
This is true.
Right? Got personal training from him. He's dead serious about what he wants to do in the future of firearms, and I was like, what a great opportunity for us to get him on, our cover and do a cover story, and kick it, man.
Hello, everyone on Twitch. Thank you for joining.
Nice.
Don't want you to think I forgot about you.
I forgot. Yes, Twitch. So you can see our cover.
I'm typing it right now.
Yeah, right through here. This thing is the first time anybody's seen it outside our Skillset HQ. I've also put it on our social media, or I put it on IG, right? So it's on Instagram right now. I'll hit the Twitters and the Facebooks here shortly. But I wanted to jump on here, Ben, and just...
That's true. Do our Friday show.
Yeah, do a quick little Friday show.
You guys got questions or anything you want to say, start popping them in now. We'll get to them, I promise. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, if your any questions about, especially issue 8, I'm here to answer. We are going to do a premium episode, which we break down the magazine. We're probably going to do that Monday or Tuesday, one of the two.
That sounds good.
Yeah, but
we should totally do that.
We'll break it down page by page and give you kind of behind the scenes, how we got this article, what we did to this and that. But in the meantime, I'll give it I'll give a little quick example.
Do me a favor. You got that nice red shirt on.
Yeah.
If you guys have questions about it, get them in. I'm not gonna go in your head and pull those thoughts and questions out for you. But do me a favor. With wearing that red shirt.
Yeah.
Right. Give me a big shout out to Jason Leck, who's finally joining us.
Hey, buddy.
Right. Who says he's not from Iraq, but Dubai. Timestamp 219 Dubai time. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, and I think he's coming back and actually heading back Arizona way, man.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, love to have him in. And hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everybody who's joining us right now, man.
Bill Bailey says, "What is your favorite scotch?" Finn, thank you.
Hey, Finn's in
for the magazine.
Yeah,
great compliments coming from him. Congrats, gents. Thank you, Finn.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Have Jason flip the magazine front and back side.
Front and back. I mean, here's the back.
Here comes the back. Here,
the
let's
back is a POF ad.
Let me hit you with the camera.
Right. So it's but that's your fronts you're looking at here, and then of course the back's just an ad. I mean, not just an ad. Let me back it up.
Not just an ad. We know what you're
It's
getting at.
POF USA, what it is. But there's a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I'll give you some insights here and there. I love the spaghetti western one. All right, we gave if you look at spaghetti
Make
western.
sure that
Give me
camera's
that.
on you.
Boom. So look at that, man. If you love spaghetti westerns, this article is a shit. Written by Matt Stagliano. You're gonna love it, man. This thing's got everything that you guys have been used to in previous issues of Skillset times 10. we packed this one. We're trying to pack it. This is what we're trying to do, man. Every issue we're trying to outdo ourselves. We also even have what month we're hitting in? We're getting to hit October. Our favorite time of the year, right? We like the Halloween. We like the whole scary movie shit, right?
So one more time for everyone on Twitch. Yeah. What day does this magazine start showing up in stores?
Very good, man. October 5th. It is in all Barnes & Nobles across America. Most Books A Millions, and then select grocery stores. I can't tell you which one because every state differs.
For sure.
Yeah, so don't say, hey, I went to my local Kroger's and I didn't see it. Well, it's not in every state there because some states are like Skillset, some states don't like Skillset, And,
Hey, what states don't like them?
Fucking communist
we
states.
Have states that don't like us?
I don't know.
Let Isaiah know about this.
Right?
He'll handle it.
But Barnes & Noble, they all carry them. So you can find it there. And then, like I said, guys, worst case, if you want it delivered to your door, you don't want to go out and search for this thing, skillsetmag.com. Yeah. It's all right. It's on sale now.
That's the easiest way to get it.
Go get it. Go get it shipped to your door, man. And
what do you say? I hit you with some questions and some comments.
Please,
that are coming
man.
online.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man.
Megan, I knew this one was going to come. That's why I mentioned that red shirt. Is the red shirt available online now?
No. This is a special one-off. This is my Red Friday shirt, right?
Maybe soon.
But here's what we're doing. We are partnering. Is that the word I'm looking for? With a company that is going to take our swag game to the next level.
What's the difference between swag and merch?
I don't know.
We had this conversation once, I think, right? Swag is free.
Oh.
The merch is stuff you pay for.
Okay, then merch, because this shit ain't free.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to have a line of like 10 different T-shirts, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, damn. Look, people are so excited they're calling in on the show, man.
My bad. Sorry about that.
I want to give you that congrats.
Yeah. We have... we got a line about 10 T-shirts that we were going to put up, as long with hats.
Probably about 20 if it was up to me. I got a shirt for everything. I got ideas, man.
We're probably about a month and a half away from that. So yes, we were going to have our standard stuff. Then we're going to have some specialty stuff.
Yeah, look at this. Everybody's chiming in. Great question, Megan. Look, you got the ball rolling. Yeah. Everyone wants that red shirt now. They're all chiming in. Michael Newby says, "Hell yes, I grew up watching reruns of the old spaghetti western." Oh, well, sir, you were in for a treat.
Yeah, you're gonna love this article. Matt Stagliano, Firelance Media. If you guys listened to our podcast in the past couple weeks, he's been on it twice.
Indeed.
I said, Matt, I want an article on spaghetti westerns, and I left it as that. And then he gave me something that I blew my fucking socks off. I was like, God damn it, that's good, man. Every one of our articles is good, man. We even get some weird shit. Like I said, it's October. We teach you how to do some Halloween hacks, right? How to build some fucking badass like dead body shit, right? And either for Halloween or just to fucking freak out your delivery man.
Wait, it's straight 8 photo right there.
Oh, what's
pretty cool.
Oh, what's that?
I like it when I get waved at by Straight 8 Photo. Hi, Straight 8 Photo.
Oh, hey, what's up?
How about
that? Yeah, TJ, what we do? So
take notes here. Red shirts.
Yeah,
we're getting orders, man. We're getting orders.
What else we do? We dive into little urban legend stuff. The Dogman.
Oh yeah, there's like a Dogman story in there. Perfect for Halloween. Perfect for any time of the year if you're me.
Totally.
But perfect for Halloween, man.
Yeah, that's why we did the Halloween hack thing. We built the dead body thing. We were teaching you guys how to
not everything.
How to build a dead body for $50. I'll tell you. And like I said, even if it's past Halloween, you throw that thing in a dumpster, totally ruins everybody's day, man. Or it makes their day exciting, right? When you find, because this thing is realistic as shit, man.
Ooh, what's up, Justin? How's it going, man?
Yeah. So
Megan Chitwood again. Tank tops, please. I'm taking notes. Look.
Okay.
We'll hold it to the cameras.
Yes, Ben's got
everywhere.
It, man.
Cameras everywhere. There we go. Taking notes.
We're gonna up our merch game. And this is not something that we've just thought of. We've gotten complaints from you guys going, what the fuck,
Yeah, we didn't want to come off all like, what's the word?
Shit,
yeah, here's a bunch of crap, go buy it. Yeah. Just rush it out. All of a sudden it's koozies and straws and toilet paper with Skillset fucking marine jokes all over it or something. No, we wanted to put some thought into some good quality products and team up with the right company and make sure you guys get good stuff.
I've seen a few of our designs.
Yeah.
My favorite, I'm going to spill, YouTube exclusive. My favorite design, and if you listen to our podcast with Daisy, right? The cleaning lady.
Yeah. Then you might be able to guess what it is.
You're going to, my Step Fly. Yeah. Hashtag Step Fly is one of my favorite t-shirts that we're getting, but I'm not going to tell you the design.
I'm so glad you spelled that out for the folks, because I know Newbie was killing himself with that shirt you were wearing on our last show. Yeah. He couldn't figure it out. So if you'd have left him hanging on this one.
Yeah, no. Step. There's so many. We literally finally got our shit together, and so give me about a month and a half, and we'll be out. We want to do it right. We don't want to just half-ass this shit. You know. What are we out? We don't half-ass stuff, man. Look at this magazine.
Yeah, we full-ass everything they say. Right? I've read that on like 20 different meme pages.
Yes. But yeah, so we're done. We're done with it. Well, we're done for like a week. We could take a one little break. And I don't say break. We're still doing podcasts. We're still doing everything else, but we don't have to worry about the magazine for a week. And then we have our first meeting about issue 9. Yeah. And going
so those of you that join us on the regular here on Fridays, because we are trying to make it a regular thing again.
Yes.
What do you say? Is it time for some crazy like headline stuff?
Oh, you want to do our regular?
You want me to pull some on you this week?
Oh, okay. Or yeah, I didn't prep. I didn't prep at all. I was so wrapped up in this.
It's a busy day for you.
Badass magazine.
We can keep going because look, I mean, I could talk all day about issue 8. I've been waiting a long time for this thing to come out. Cat's out of the bag. I'm just look at that. I'm just stoked to talking about it. But but it's hard to believe. It's been 2 years, 8 issues to get right here where we're at right now.
Yeah.
What's it feel like? I mean, it's crazy, right?
It's awesome, man.
Did you ever think like we'd go from the wonderful Greg Jackson on the cover to Isaiah Washington and span everyone from Ryan Phillippe to Boss Rutan to like all in between? I mean, it was amazing some of the covers we've had.
Here's what I like, and this is why I feel it's a little bit of satisfaction, because when we first started this magazine, Ben.
Yeah.
And I won't dime out who. Well, actually, there's 2 different organizations laughed at us and said, good luck. You're going to do a magazine? Good luck. You're going to last maybe 1 or 2 issues, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to, you're going to go out of business because you're going to be bankrupt or whatever. I love when people tell me what I can't do. I fucking, 8 issues later, motherfuckers, check it, and we ain't stopping. Skill sets for life here, man. So we are going to just keep growing and growing. So for those out there who doubted us, what's in the immortal words of, I don't know, Michael Rooker? I think he said "eat a dick" at one point.
Michael Rooker probably has said that. You know what else he said? One time I was going to meet him at breakfast. You may recall this.
Yes.
And it was at a hotel.
Yeah.
And I looked. I'm like, yeah, I can't see this guy. I can't see this guy. My phone's vibrating in my hand because I'm probably late. Probably late.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, from across the room, I hear, "Hey, fuckface," or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I found him.
There he is.
So you're right. He probably did say.
He actually did. I remember him saying that. But anyway, you know, it's. I love haters, man. I love people who think we can't do something. Look at us, right? We're not bragging, but we're proud. We're fucking proud as hell that we're at the point we're at, and we're gonna keep growing, man. Issue 9, we start next week.
Yeah. So, Nothing beats a rolled up dead body in a hotel room gag.
Oh, then wait till you see my my step-by-step guide on how to make one. I'm not talking this fucking roll post from Sheets. I'm talking $50. You're gonna have something that the cops are gonna be coming to your door.
When I come to Arizona in November, you better have some hats and shirts ready. Finn.
Yes.
Finn's coming in November.
We're sneaking
hats.
Across.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that in the merch world.
Yeah, we're doing it all. I told you. We're gonna
excuse me. American flag on the right. I can't see there's cameras. I'm confused. People can confuse me. American flag on the right, skill set in the middle, way of the gun on the left. Perfect t-shirt.
Oh.
There you go.
I like how you're thinking, man.
It's time for Crazy Headlines with your hosts, Jason and Ben. I like the way you think. Slim Jim Bob, don't challenge us. You can too get drunk on a podcast.
Yes.
Just ask Brady Miller.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, we got Monday we got Isaiah Washington.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked too much about that,
right.
I guess,
so
right?
Monday's I hope you guys liked the Travis Haley one, by the way, and Bruce Robert Bruce.
Thoughts on Travis Haley while Jason talks here a little bit.
Yeah.
Start typing him in there.
I thought I loved that podcast. I know you guys had to listen. If you haven't, then you need to jump on it because Robert Bruce's story. If Robert takes usually it's Haley. He's got the spotlight. Robert Bruce, WMPT, got his legs blown off in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Now he's back. He's the director of training for Haley Strategic, and he's skydiving. He's doing shit that fucking people shouldn't be doing with no legs, right? And his story about what happened to him. Most people get blown up, get shot, don't remember shit, right? I mean, that's just how it is. He knows every second. He can't, he remember everything's
like time
vivid.
Stood still.
Yeah.
How crazy.
And it's all the way until they forced him to go into like a medical coma or whatever, right? I mean, it was such a good story, man.
I found myself later on in the afternoon after that kind of reflecting on the day that I had and the time that I got to spend listening to that, and just it fucking hit me like, wow, man, like this is crazy, the incredible people that we get to encounter and the stories and the adversity and the shit that they've overcome, the things to go on and accomplish in their life. Like,
it's crazy.
It really hit me, man. I did a post about it. I talked with Robert a little bit later that night via some texting, and it was like, that was fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, dude's a hero of mine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Badass,
it's
dude.
just a lot of people would face that adversity and be just like, lay down, man. This dude it makes me want to get up and do shit because it's like, wow, So anyway, you guys hadn't heard that. You need to go.
And then
catch up.
like in a way, I feel kind of bad for Monday's podcast, the one that was previous to that, because we kind of trumped it.
Yeah,
by doing two just big badass shows in a week like that. We haven't even discussed Monday's show.
The dark web.
Yeah,
that was a great one.
I was getting DMs like crazy over that thing.
So was I. And
people had questions for me.
I loved it, man.
They even had tax questions. I think I forwarded you a couple.
Someone about taxes about Bitcoin.
Is Bitcoin taxable?
Yeah. No, that was cool, man. It was to me, I didn't know shit about that, man. You always hear dark web, deep web, Bitcoin. I'm not that much of a what's the word I'm looking for? Technology advanced type of guy. So
technology advanced wizard.
Yeah.
I like the word wizard whenever I'm talking about
that sounds cool.
Stuff.
But Matt laid it down, man. Matt, the same guy who wrote the Spaghetti Western article.
He's got knowledge.
Yeah, he has great knowledge, and it was really good. But yeah, no, we had a great week last week. We had a great couple weeks of podcasts, man.
For sure.
And then we're topping it with Isaiah Washington on Monday. We get to hear fucking stories about Steven Seagal, DMX, him growing up. We get to find out what his plan is in the firearms industry.
Yeah.
Which is like, what? He's an actor. What's he doing in the firearms industry? You're just going to find out if you listen up, man. It's pretty badass, man. Great guy.
Pretty badass indeed. There's some good Clint Smith talk on there.
There we go. Thunder Ranch.
That's good shit for me. Anytime we can talk about Clint on a podcast from another person's perspective,
yeah,
I'm fucking all in.
I love Thunder Ranch, and I love Clint and Heidi Smith, man. So this is cool, man.
Send me some Halloween stuff. I'm down with seeing some pictures of some Halloween stuff. I'm always good to share. I've got videos up on my stuff right now. Go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
You were listening to Travis before you switched here. Thank you, Lek. That's awesome.
Yeah. I hope you guys liked it, man. I hope you guys liked it. And like I said, it just keeps getting better. And then Thursday, oh, God.
Next Thursday.
Do I tell them?
You might as well tell them.
Brady Miller and Jason Burton's back. So hide the kids, hide the wife.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
It gets we go from really sophisticated podcast to toilet humor again. But it's fun. If you guys love Brady Miller, who doesn't, man? Right? And Jason, man, they're both good. So we got a good week next week, man. And
for sure, it's crazy. We've been so fortunate to have some awesome freaking podcasts this past month. It's been insane this month of September.
And also, we're doing our production meeting next week. So we love queries. We love people who have ideas.
Starts all over
you
again.
Guys should do a story about. What?
Okay. Yeah, just like you're hitting us with those comments on shirts and stuff like that, hit us with some stories.
DM us. I'm not saying we're going to use them all, but you may spark something, man.
We can't always guess right that you're into spaghetti westerns.
Right. That's why I love Skillset, man. You look at like gun mags, they're fucking so narrow, right down the lane. You know what I'm saying? They're the same shit. Some of them try to branch off, right, and do some alpha lifestyle stuff, which is okay, fine. They're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel that we're doing it right. We're giving you a bit of everything that you want as an alpha male, female, and giving you a little dose of things that you may not even remember. Holy shit, Spaghetti Western, Clint Eastwood's, just stuff like that, man.
For me, that was a great read. It's like as soon as I started proofreading that to get it out in issue 8, I'm like immediately like hitting up Netflix and Tubi and all the services.
Yeah. To go watch them.
All these movies that I forgot about, or all these ones that I hadn't heard about, or maybe you'd heard and you've never, there's always that one movie or book. Oh, you should do this. You should, and your whole life kind of goes by, and you're like, I've never seen that.
Right.
I've never read that. So great read. I love that Skillset's able to introduce that.
I love that. I love the French Foreign Legion one, right? Because it's so mysterious,
That's something I remember as a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to run off and join the Foreign Legion.
Right. I was going. This is no shit.
Take idiots like me,
right? And me. in the 90s, after it was my first enlistment was up, right? And I fucking didn't know if I want to stay in the Marine Corps or not. I looked into the French Foreign Legion, right? Yeah. And then I read a few.
Did you give up on the learning French part?
No, that didn't bother me. I watched. It was before you could find a lot of documentary. There was no Netflix at this point, right? Or nothing like that. I read.
You were still like checking out the free tapes from the library.
Yeah. And I read a book called Mouthful of Rocks. Right?
Mouthful of Rocks. Okay.
Yes. And as soon as I read that book, I was like, I ain't joining the fucking French Foreign Legion, man, because it like it sucked ass. So, but now we had Ryan Hoover, who was a writer of ours, right? And he was training, doing combatives with the Legion in Africa. And I remember he calls me. He's like, "Hey, dude, I found an American that's in the French Foreign Legion." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, want a Q&A with him? I'm like, absolutely, you know? And he dives down deep, man, and just tells you, hey, what's it like as an American, you know, in a different fighting force? So it's pretty cool, man. Pretty fun stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm digging it.
All right.
What do you think? Crazy headline time?
What you got, man? I didn't know you had anything up, man. I didn't know he was going this route, man.
World Wide Web. Here we go. Billy Magnum, what's up?
Hey, buddy. What's up, man?
Jason Leck. You know, I'm never going to go back to YouTube and read these comments for suggestions. You should DM us.
Yeah, DM us a suggestion.
Because those are good. Those are good ones.
Really?
Weapons of G.I. Joe.
Oh, fuck.
Red versus blue lasers.
Wait, don't say too many more.
Yeah. So you got to, like, I won't remember to come back and reference this.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to send
And this is the honest got you guys, listen, who are the decision makers of what goes in this magazine? You're looking at them. Ben and I are two guys that sit around. Well, we get Gina Marie, and she kind of, well, you know, she actually lets us do our thing, right?
That's true.
And so she lets us choose, and literally what happens is we get a fucking giant whiteboard of, I would say, 3-4 dozen.
Yeah. No, we pitch
stories.
like 300 ideas, and we get like 10 in.
Yeah, you know. And then we just kind of pick and choose.
The magazine can only be so thick.
And just
not because she's mean.
Yeah, no.
Only because it could be so.
Yeah, we can only put so many pages. But even if we don't use your story, right? Doesn't mean we're in this next issue. Doesn't mean
that's right.
We won't use it in following ones, you know, because we have to form this thing. So I welcome any queries, man. If you got an idea of a story, you guys should do a story about boom, 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 whatever it may be.
Yeah, hit us.
I love hearing it, and maybe we'll. And if it is your idea. Well, one, if you could write, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? If you're a writer.
That's a great point. Yeah. We get DM via that, like, or I'll get messages. Sometimes I even get emails.
Right.
How can I be a part of Skillset? What can I do? How can I get this great idea for this?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. If you can write.
Knock it out.
And you got a great story, hit us up.
We'd love to hear from you.
Fuck, yeah. Even if it's you can, if you don't jump on Instagram, I don't care, then email me. It's editor.skillset@gmail.com. Editor.skillset.
That's good. You know what? I'll type that in here for everyone too.
All right.
But that's good that you clarified that whole DM thing too. I say that because it's easy, because I know that's how most people get at me these days.
Right.
Is there like but yeah, the email, nothing's gonna slip through the cracks there.
Yeah.
Right.
How can you be part of Skillset? All you gotta do is hit us up.
Let me get this in real fast.
Not saying every idea is gonna make it. But
Rhodesian SAS. What does that mean to you, Jason?
That's down in Africa.
Oh,
South Africa.
Jason Lex says Rhodesian SAS ?
Interesting.
You notice how I asked him right away?
Yeah.
That's the guy that knows.
Yeah.
Right?
No, there's all types of good stuff like that.
Share that little email.
You guys know what we like. You've seen the stories. You've seen the Soldier of Fortune stuff. You've seen, now you're getting ready to see the Buffalo Soldier. We like shit that no one else is tackling, man. You know? Yeah. And it's, to me, that's what we want to do here at Skillset. So, and it's not just our magazine, it's your guys' magazine too. So what you want to read about, we'll fucking make it happen, man. As long as it's cool. Don't give me some boring shit. I don't care about the latest greatest rifle and what's the twist rate of that fucking thing. Go to whatever other gun magazines and find
Someone named those other magazines earlier. I'm not reading them out loud here.
I'm not giving anybody props.
It's not my name.
Look, all I know is when you go to the men's interest section and you're gonna see this, you're gonna see Isaiah Washington. There's no doubt who's got a pair of cojones in that section right there, right next to men's fitness and their six-pack fucking abs. I love how everybody body shames, right? No, don't body shame. Don't body shame. You can be fat and it's fine, but yet every magazine is how to lose weight and how to, make sure you got an 8-pack abs and all this shit. It's like, what is it? What's the society? That's why I'm like, fuck it. We're going to do our own thing, man.
Here's an interesting comment.
Sorry, I get a ramp. What's up?
Be great to see some behind-the-scenes stuff. There you go. That'll get your brain thinking.
Yeah. You know what?
Go ahead. Well,
you know what's funny is we have so much behind-the-scenes extra content. We just don't have enough people to put together, let's say, a website, like a blog or something that they can go and actually we can do. I mean, literally, say say this is the Isaiah Washington story, right?
Yeah.
You can only put so many pictures and so much content. We had when Kyla Doyle wrote the story, I capped her at 2,500 words. She had 18,000 words written. You know what I'm saying? That's like a half a book, dude. You know? And so I'm like, hey, cut that down. But we should, if we had enough. We're growing, you know what I'm saying? But to put together a skill set, like a behind the scenes, extra content stuff.
There you go.
So maybe we will do that, man, because every one of our stories has extra shit that doesn't make the magazine, man.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so.
That is for sure.
All right, I'm down.
Big rig carrying fruit crashes on 210 freeway. It creates jam. There's a great way to not get featured in Skillset by sending us emails that start like that.
That's what, yeah. That's awesome.
Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. Just saying. Figured I'd get the laughs going here a little bit on a Friday.
Good, man.
You know, gotta loosen up a little bit. Woo! The journey of self-discovery. This is a hot topic. People are always, especially when you get into your 40s.
Yeah.
Ways you can rediscover yourself.
Yeah.
Ways you can reinvent yourself. Things you can do to break out of the stale old funk you're in.
Sure.
The journey of self-discovery sounds like something that could be a useful article.
Yeah.
Until you read forward a little bit more and you find out it was about a missing woman who unwittingly joined a search party looking for herself. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it happens.
That's good. That's good. Wow.
Yeah. Bugs flying around with wings.
Yeah.
They're flying bugs.
Yeah. What are you on?
Weekly World News. Oh, that's where you can find all the good news.
They still have
What are you talking about? What do you want? What do you want? Like creature or do you want alien? You just hit me and we'll find it. Trust me. Trust me. This news just in.
Yeah.
And this you guys should pay attention. I'm going to click on the link to this. You got me clickbaiting here.
Okay.
Alien spaceships are set to attack planet Earth in December.
Oh, right before Christmas.
I just want to let you know.
So all you guys are doing this Black Friday thing, right? And you're killing each other, fighting at Walmart, trying to get that stuff. You don't know the world's going to end. And I actually welcome an alien invasion. We need a little fucking kick in the ass around here, man. We need to get. This is what's going to happen, Ben.
Well, I remember this is why you got so excited when they announced the Space Force.
Right.
You know?
Well, I just think that there's one way to bring this world together, right? Everybody in this world hate each other. I mean, there's no doubt we hate everybody and everybody hates us, and that's just how it is, man. And welcome to fucking the 2000s, right? But there's one way to get the world back together, and that's to fight a fucking extraterrestrial force, man. And I don't think, look, yes, my tinfoil hat is on right now. They exist, and these fuckers are just waiting, right?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we're gonna come down and attack Earth. Wait a minute, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of destroying themselves, so we're just gonna hold tight. Look. They're going to get bored, and if it happens, Ben, I am fucking down, man.
I'm so down. You know what I like about just the headline? It's an excuse to buy more guns.
Yeah. Well, guns work, though.
I don't know. It's an excuse to buy some.
Okay, good call.
Like,
doesn't matter.
I don't need to get into all those hypotheticals with my wife when I read her this headline, all right?
Good call.
You know?
You make a great point, sir. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, man.
What about this one?
Okay.
How to sell your soul to the devil.
Is it a step-by-step guide?
I mean, like, you need some extra cash. You want to put your magazine over. You got a podcast you want to chart in the top 10 or something. Hey,
I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed right now.
What's up?
Because that would have been a great story and skill set.
How to sell your soul to the devil. Well, I mean, there's always issue 9, baby.
Right? I mean, a step-by-step guide. Right? You want that new Lambo? Well, let me tell you how to do it, man. So, hey, speaking of being in the top 10, of podcasting, we hit the top 10 in our category this week, man. We were number 4, man, for a while. So thank you guys who out there who listen to our stuff.
Oh, man, I got to open another window.
Enough of you guys listened enough to push us to number 4 on the iTunes charts, man.
People better start listening. We're slipping. We slipped to 5.
Come
on, folks.
Come on.
Get on there. Create another login account or something, will you? Help us out.
It's the weekend. And don't forget, you guys like our shit, go to iTunes, leave a review, man.
Oh, yeah, we're starting to read those now that we're doing Thursday shows again. We're popping those in on the end of the show.
Yeah.
So get some iTunes reviews in there.
Yeah, we'll read you. Make it fun, make it funny. I don't care.
I'll tell you what. Start leaving reviews here on YouTube. And we'll start popping those in there as well.
There you go.
You know
that work. I forgot. Yeah, we could do that too. So that's great, man. Yeah.
Aliens are already here.
Oh, come on.
Maybe feature a story on defending yourself against super high-tech weaponry. Oh, man, that's thinking outside the box.
I like that. I actually like that.
Thanks, Bill Bailey. That's a good one.
Is that Bill?
That is Bill.
All right, Bill, thanks.
I already thanked him for getting our boxes next door.
Oh, yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe I will have to go back and reference this magazine. Yeah. Always the new podcast that starts in October. You're right. You're right. There is a new podcast that starts in October.
Yeah.
Some people are kind of chiming in here a little excited about.
Okay, listen, man. I'll say it right now. You guys know we have a Skillset Radio Network.
Skillsetradio.com.
Skillsetradio.com.
Look at that. Just rolls right off the tongue. Even I can remember
it.
Yeah.
We're actually adding 2 new podcasts in October. And I'll tell you right now. One is called The Death List. It's a horror podcast, right? And you're like, what the fuck are you guys? Listen, you know we're big time horror fans. And it's not all about... You know, we're trying to steer off into different things every once in a while because we always got Skillset Live. We got Center Mass that takes care of our guns. But what about that culture, man? The horror culture that we love and have some fun with. And we have a great podcast with a format that no one has done yet. Holy shit, Ben. We are doing something that no one
it's groundbreaking.
Has done. And I owe it to Ben because Ben's the guy that actually made up this format. It's fun. It's going to be really fun. And it's very fan-oriented, man. You know? Yeah. In other words, you right now listening could be on our podcast. All you gotta do is call in.
That's true. All you gotta do is call in.
I'll give you guys a little bit more details later. We'll start pushing this.
Get a little bit closer to it, right?
I think October 4th or something it launches. And then we have another one that I haven't really announced yet, but you know what? You're on YouTube. It's just us girls here in the room.
It's the exclusive.
Right? We are teaming up and adding Fenrir Recovery, right? John and Alex, the bounty hunters down in Atlanta. You guys, a lot of you guys follow them. You've heard them on our podcast. They are doing their own podcast called Wanted, and which is kind of a true crime. They're actually going through and detailing their all the way from the actual crime until they actually capture these fugitives, man. And they're putting it all in a 1-hour podcast every week, and it will be featured on the Skillset Radio Network. How about that?
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
That one's going to kill, too. I think it's going to be fun.
They're excited.
I know the horror one, the Death List is called, is kind of niche, you know, and that's fine. It's not for everybody because not everybody likes our type of movies.
Shit scared out of them.
But there's a lot of people that do like our type of movies, right? And to me, it's the best thing on Hollywood.
I don't know. Newbie says Death List is going to be one of the best upcoming podcasts. You can't wait. By the way.
Yes.
Talk about like fan and big time right here. Skillset fam love.
Yeah.
Newbie's on Twitch. Newbie's on YouTube. And then I got the sneaky little IG. Newbie's on that too.
Damn.
Look at that.
That's like 3D.
Trifecta Newbie. What's up, dog? That's killer Fan Friday shit.
That's awesome, man. I love Michael Newbie, man. You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about all that stuff.
Yeah,
myself, man.
In October, we got 2 new podcasts coming in. Basically, our whole job is I want to fill your ears 5 days a week, man. You know, if you're driving to work every morning, you got something new to listen to. Or maybe not every podcast is going to appeal to you. That's fine. At least I can give you a little bit extra because you got Skillset Live twice a week. Well, you got Skillset Live Mondays and the Skillset Overtime, right? On Thursdays. So we're infiltrating you, man.
Here, I want some viewer participation on this one. All right, so you guys start thinking about this stuff while I hit it to Jason right here.
All right.
Okay, let me click on this right here. Favorite shapes reveal your personality.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Favorite shapes reveal your personality. So here's the shapes in question. You guys start thinking about your favorite shapes, right? We got the square, right? That's the one that's shaped like
this, that's
right.
4 sides.
Pulp Fiction, right? Where she's like,
oh
don't
yeah,
be
a square. Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
We got the rectangle, much like the square, but a little longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of like the work week. We got the triangle. This one.
Yeah.
Right? Circle. Right. There's your shape.
Yeah.
And then we got a squiggle, which I didn't know was a shape, but apparently for this article it is.
Okay.
So the squiggle.
So you have what each one of these mean.
I do.
Okay.
So what do you think your favorite shape is? Square, rectangle, triangle, or circle, or squiggle? For you folks joining us here on Twitch and YouTube and this little Instagram window, you start thinking about who you are.
Yeah.
Right. And Jason, do you have an answer?
Absolutely. I love these little mind, hey, look at this picture. What does it look like? Oh, it looks like pizza. Oh, you're a psychopath, right? It's one of those type of things, right? But yes, a triangle is the shape that goes straight to when you said, what's your favorite shape?
It does look like pizza.
Oh, there you go. I guess I'm a fat ass. I like it.
All right. Let's see if anyone agrees with this.
Okay. Yeah.
You're a born leader who's competitive, confident, and decisive. You also like recognition and are interested in politics. No. American business has traditionally been run by triangles, and they're usually men. How to spot a triangle? They're very stylish and expensive dressers. They have powerful voices. They love to tell jokes, and they play as hard as they work.
Damn.
How about that? This shit's fucking pretty good.
It's like the best horoscope I've ever heard.
Nobody likes a square, man. I'm gonna assume that's a pun. I kind of do like a square. You put a lot of shit in there. Boxes are square.
All right, so I think that description was to the T of me, right?
It's pretty good.
Yes.
Sharp dresser, competitive.
Yeah, real sharp dresser.
You like politics?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what's yours?
I'm a squiggle.
You're a squiggle?
I'm definitely a squiggle, man.
That's interesting, man.
And look at the shape. It's all cool. It makes me think like I want to burn rubber. I want to peel out. I'm out of control. I'm ripping through turns on a bike.
What does
If squiggle is a choice, I am a squiggle.
Okay, then what does this article say about
this
squiggle?
This is bad. This is real bad. You're a creative person who's always thinking of new ways to do something. This doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way or that it's good. You don't think in deliberate patterns from A, B to C. Instead, you tend to jump around in your mind, going from A to M to X. Yeah, that's probably very true. How to spot a squiggle?
Yeah.
They're flamboyant, dramatic, and extremely creative.
Oh.
They do not like highly structured environments.
Hence.
Both men and women squiggles tend to be sexy, witty, and very expressive. They also have great intuition. Most are performers and writers are squiggles. There you go.
No fucking way.
Squiggle, dog.
They don't know you at all.
You're right, Jason Leck. I'm not a square. I'm a squiggle.
You're a squiggle.
I don't know if that's true or not.
No,
but,
it's not.
It was funny nonetheless.
I know Ben, and no. I put you in the rectangle box.
I like that. Rectangle. I was just reading that one.
Yeah.
It's like you were in my head.
So there you go.
You're a courageous, exciting, and inquisitive explorer who always searches for ways to grow and change.
Oh.
You enjoy trying things you've never done before and love asking questions that have never been asked.
Oh.
How to spot a rectangle. These people often have fleeting eyes and flushed faces. They also tend to giggle, and they like variety. For example, they'll come into work early or late, but not on time. And those who have offices tend to be disorganized with a mishmash of furniture.
All right, look, man, that's not you either. Holy
that's
shit!
Not me either.
Wow, I am. So I would.
Who comes up with this?
You were wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah, we're both wrong. That's usually right.
Are you a square?
A square. Nope.
No.
I read the first sentence. I'm like, nope.
Nope.
Square.
Yeah.
You're organized, logical, and a hardworking person who likes structure and rules, but sometimes you have trouble making decisions because you always want more information. How to spot a square? They appear to move stiffly, use precise gestures, love routine, and are very concerned with details. This is Jason Burton. They're also very neat in their appearance and workspace. Definitely Burton.
Yeah.
They do a lot of planning and are always prompt.
Huh.
Not me.
Not you.
We got one left.
You're a circle. Fuck. I mean, come on. Jesus.
We got left. People are chiming in here. All right. People are chiming in. Let's see. You're a people person with lots of sympathy and consideration for others. You listen and communicate well and are very perceptive about feelings. You like harmony and hate making unpopular decisions. How to spot a circle. They're friendly, nurturing, persuasive, and generous. They tend to be relaxed and smile a lot. They're talkative but have a mellow voice. They also have a full laugh and love to touch others on the shoulder and arm.
I was like, where are you going with that?
That sounded all right until we got to the touching others
You
part.
love touching little boys.
I'm not a toucher. I'm not a hugger.
Yeah.
Not even women.
No, you know what? Ben's not the type of guy. Like, when you come up to Ben, I'm just telling people who meet him, shake his fucking hand.
Yeah.
Don't be the immediately got a hug.
It's weird when they do the bro hug thing. That's a thing now.
I don't think, Ben, I've known you for 2 years.
Yeah.
Over 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
We have never hugged.
I don't really do that.
I don't think we've shaken hands.
Yeah.
We have never hugged.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because it's not, even the bro hug, I don't think we've ever done. Right?
Maybe it's my upbringing. Like, I didn't get a lot of I love yous and stuff.
Oh, shit.
We weren't that kind of family.
Is this daddy issues right now?
No. No, my parents were awesome.
Yeah, okay.
But we weren't that kind of family that was like, I love you, son. Have a good day at school.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's your birthday. I love you.
Yeah.
You know, like, No. I went to a 511 event recently. Yeah. It was like a 1-year anniversary. We have a store here in Phoenix we're local to last weekend. And we had some IG peeps that are like, hey, Skillset Ben, Skillset. I'm like, oh, it's cool. I love meeting Skillset fam in the wild, as I like to call it. Right? It's fucking cool. Like, to be on the real life outside of this stupid screen behind this closed door.
Yeah.
And people want to do that. They want to give you the handshake. Yep. And they want to bring you in. And then the women, especially. Now, I know our alpha ladies. Yeah. They're a tough bunch.
They are.
They don't mind, like, coming in with the full-on hug. You know, they're not these women that are like, oh, he tried to hug me.
Right.
You know, not that shit. But I still feel awkward, not because a woman wants to hug me who's a complete stranger or a fan or whatever.
Sure.
I just feel awkward touching people in general. I'm just like, we all just kind of keep our... I can never live in New York. I get weirded out in California when I'm there. We've talked about this.
Yes.
That whole standing in line at Disneyland. You know, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
You could tell, like, people that are from California. You can always tell.
Yeah.
Because they are, like, right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right in your face. Yep.
And you'll move up, and they'll move up.
Yeah.
And you'll move up, and they'll move up.
Give me some distance. This is why I live in Arizona, where it's the fucking the Wild West. It's open range, baby. You know what I'm saying?
This is why you follow my plan when you're in those crowded situations.
Okay.
Crowded situation. What'd you say? Open range.
Yes.
That's what you need when you're in those crowded situations.
Oh.
Luckily for you, you've been feasting on fair food and Disneyland food, so you've got a little flatulence.
Oh,
right?
Gross. Okay.
Now's the time to use it.
Create
that space. Create that distance, right? Get that little room you need to feel comfortable.
Oh, man. That shit. No, I did too, man. Yeah.
Bro hugs are okay. I guess. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm just saying I'm personally not comfortable.
Yeah, I do bro hugs with people I know. But if I'm meeting you for the first time, I'm just going to shake your hand. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. No, we know each other for a little bit. I'm bringing it in.
Yeah, I mean, or especially, like, I know you hadn't seen you in a while. Come on, man. Bring it in.
Yeah.
And, if I'm first meeting you, man, don't take offense, guys. I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know? We're not touching ball sacks. We're not doing anything crazy, right? It's so weird when you go to, like, Arab countries, which Lex at right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And over there, it was so weird. Like, I spent some time in Qatar, okay?
Yeah.
Of all fucking places. Which, you asked me where that's at, I don't know. Over there somewhere, right? Next to Saudi Arabia. Men holding hands is, like, nothing. It's not gay. It's not anything like that. It's just like it's like me and you just hanging out. We just hold hands. It means we're friends. It was the hardest fucking thing for me to get through my brain, right? Because you see men holding hands here. Well, yeah, they're a couple, right?
Culturally, it's different,
right? And not saying that maybe some of these guys over there were, but you know what I'm saying. But literally, if me and you walking down to get a Whataburger, right? And
hold hands.
We're holding hands in line. That's totally acceptable. So yeah, that freaked me out a little bit, man.
Did you hear that shit the other day about Bert and Ernie, by the way?
Oh fuck. No, what, dude? Don't tell me this. Are you gonna tell me Sesame Street, Bert and Ernie?
It's always been rumored that they were a couple.
They were gay, right?
Right. And one of the writers who's been, like, tasked with writing that stuff for a while, well, he is gay, and so it tends to reflect in his work.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like, you bring your work, like, you know, like you and your wife are doing whatever. You come to work, you find yourself writing about her in stories. Yeah, whatever. They came out and they're like, no. They're puppets, people. They're fucking puppets. Just let them be puppets.
Did they say that?
Official statement. They didn't use the F word like I did.
Official fucking.
But I thought it was good for them that, like, hey guys, quit overthinking shit. Just let them be people.
Wait, they didn't come out and say.
I was expecting that, right?
Bert and Ernie.
I was expecting to be a huge hot topic issue, 5 o'clock headline news, leading off, right?
This is me clapping right now. I know you can't see.
That's how I felt.
I'm gonna keep clapping.
And not because I'm against your personal choices. Not because of any of it. Not at all.
No.
But because they didn't turn it in. They didn't make it into something bigger. They didn't make the whole thing a huge ordeal.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, man, they're just puppets, guys.
I got no, exactly. And look, and they're puppets for kids.
Yes.
Okay?
And that's what they went on to say in their statement.
And if
I should find this.
And I'm not saying that, you know, it's like, do kids really need to be, when you're 4 years old, need to be introduced to gay or straight lifestyles?
Either one.
No,
that's not what we should be worried about.
Just worry about being a kid, and fucking Two Little Puppets are funny to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bravo to Sesame Street.
Right. And I'm going to find you the right thing.
Yeah, that's fine, man. But good on them, man. To just say, hey, we're puppets. Don't worry about it, man. Thank God, man.
Sesame Street and Sis, Bert and Ernie are not gay. That is for a teaching moment. right? In our lives. That's what it is. So, and then of course everybody's reading shit into that and putting spins on it and blah, blah. I just thought it was cool that they were like, look, guys, they're just for kids. We're trying to teach kids and entertain at the same time and get them off with the building blocks they need and the basics in life to get them going and growing a nice, human beings. So
I agree.
Choices on their own.
Let me guess. Grouch.
What's up, Isaiah Washington?
Hey, buddy. What's up?
I know that guy.
Yeah. I'm so glad they did that, man. I restored faith in humanity for a minute.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that. I kind of did. I
thought you was going to set me up and say that.
I almost didn't want to click on it because I just figured, shit, we're going to be hearing about this for the next 5 days now.
God bless America.
But they were just kind of like, look, man, they're puppets.
There you go.
It's like watching a good movie.
Right.
You and I have this conversation.
Yep.
Like I love to talk back and forth about, I like this part, I like that part. Tune into the Death List. You'll hear more of that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, dude, he was fighting a 40-foot chicken. It's called a fucking movie. Sit back and enjoy it. Oh, that shit's not real. No one could backflip like that and pull 2 revolvers out. And yeah, dude, it's called a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Chill out a little.
Yeah.
Sit back and enjoy it.
They got your money. Just soak it up and relax for a fucking second, man. So, I agree, man.
Finn says the Teletubbies are gay, though.
Yeah. All right. I didn't need someone to tell me that. I knew that. Right? Teletubbies are freaky as shit.
Forgot about the Teletubbies, says Newbie. The purple one with the handbag. You guys are harsh, man. That's mean.
Those were like creepies, man.
Just let them be. Those aren't puppets. What are those guys?
Those are
performers.
I don't know what the
furries?
fuck. Yeah, the furries.
What is that? Do you find that weird?
Oh, people dress up like furries? Yes.
Let's use the word thespian and actor since we have actor friends on.
Yes.
We want to give them the proper respect to their craft and art, right?
Yeah,
I learned that from Ringing the Rectangle Story. But in all fairness, do you think there's some resentment to people that have to put on that purple suit with the handbag and dress up as a Teletubby to people like, say, Isaiah Washington? Like, I'm an actor, too.
Yeah.
I play a purple Teletubby.
Fucking Teletubby. Kids love me.
Kids love me. Right?
Right.
What was that one movie? Death to Smoochie with Ed Norton guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
But it's like that. It's like they really my whole life, I just want to make it as a child actor, as a child performing star on a TV show.
Yeah.
I want to help the children. I want to raise them right. That's what I strive. Do you think people have that in them?
I don't know.
That's their goal?
And did you
get on children's programming?
Your resume, when you're trying to get that real acting gig, do you actually put purple Teletubby down as one of your performance? Yeah.
Well, I know there's a big difference in stock between Green Ranger and White Ranger because we see it at all the cons.
Yeah, all the Comic Cons.
No one lines up to see the Pink Ranger or the Yellow Ranger. Or but that Green Ranger, he's like the Travis Haley of the fucking con world.
So remember 2 years ago we had a Phoenix Comic Con here, right?
Yes,
and there was a dude, this big giant dude, right? I can't body shape. His shape is
somebody.
His shape is a circle.
It wasn't a squiggle.
It was anyway, he shows up at this fucking Comic Con strapped with shotguns and fucking whatever.
Yeah. He's a big dude.
Right. Cops take him down. They fucking roll him in flour and flow him over. Whatever, right? But what he was there for? He was there to kill the Green Ranger.
That's right. I forgot.
Remember?
Yeah.
That was it, man. I was like, really? That's why you're in jail right now?
Jason Michaels. Oh, God, I can't.
I don't remember his name.
Michael. I don't. Yeah, that's right.
People love him. They hate him to the point they want to fucking kill him. So yes, you're right. The Green Ranger.
What did I stumble into, Frag Out Inc.? This is hell in a handbasket on Friday. We do this every Friday. It's better on YouTube, trust me.
3 o'clock Pacific, every Friday. Right.
It's way better on YouTube. You're missing out, I'm telling you. Jamaican wants to know when we're doing that skill set. I missed it a while ago. I'm sorry, Jamaican.
Yeah, what's up, Donna? How you doing, Donna?
When we're doing that skill set board game. Is that coming in that merch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You guys remember, it was about, 4 or 5 podcasts ago? It was on the second half of Sarah Price.
That's right.
We had a special visit from Jamaican and her husband, and we said, hey, guess what? Sit the fuck down. You're going to be on our podcast. and they're like, okay. And then next thing you know, we had great fucking stories out of this thing, man. She ran over her husband. We came up with a skill set board game.
Yeah, that was great.
It was a fun 30 minutes.
That one kind of slipped under the radar because a lot of people went into it thinking, I'm just going to get some off-roading talk. It's Sarah Price. She's a good-looking girl. She's a young, upcoming, awesome racer.
No.
Yeah. And then, the end of that podcast, we're like, whoa, what the hell happened?
Yeah. We're talking about skill set monopoly, and then wives that run over their
I'd like
husbands.
to get some more feedback on that. If people like that format, if people like a little guest and a little banter and a little,
What do you guys like in our podcast? Good call. Because sometimes we do our little headline things. We have some fun on overtimes. Sometimes we're interviewing a guy. Sometimes it's just Ben and I bullshitting about the end of the world, man.
I want to catch you up on some chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me catch you up on some chat, right? Getting back to this Teletubby talk.
Oh, shit.
Find that guy's IMDb. Start as the yellow Teletubbies. Tinky Winky. Whoa, Newbie knows it. Everybody's busting Newbie's balls because he knows that his name was Tinky Winky.
That's fucked. I'll bust your balls too, Newbie.
Newbie's defense, I have 5 kids.
Damn. Okay. You get a pass.
Yeah, Jason Lex says, I have 2, brother, but thank God they're out of the Teletubbies age.
Right.
We never did Teletubbies in my house, right? I know your daughter's a little older. That wasn't a Teletubbies thing for you.
She didn't like it. Nah, she was never even in Sesame Street, man. You know what I'm saying? No, she maybe a little bit of Barney for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's funny. She's not out of cartoons. So she's a 9th grader right now, and she's into anime like a motherfucker, man. You know anime?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. No, my son, I just took him to Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
It helps. Barnes & Noble is great. I go to Spot Check. I go to see my magazine. I go to front it. I go to catch Skillset fans in a while.
Yeah, front that shit, man.
My son goes to buy those expensive anime books.
Oh,
the ones where they read from back to front.
Yes.
And I have to ask the people there, do you have this deal with your daughter? You have to ask people at the store, is this okay for him to read?
Oh,
I know some of those books.
Okay, funny you said that. So my kid's like, cause she's always like, you should watch this. You should. I'm like, I don't fucking watch anime. Sorry, you know. I'm like, I just can't do it.
That style is crazy to me. How they all look the same in every cartoon.
Okay, but so. 3 days ago,
I didn't mean it like that. I meant that artistic style.
Yeah, 3 days ago, she's like, sit down and watch. Like she forced me. She goes, you like horror, right? I'm like, fuck, of course. Yeah. You know, you don't have to. Well, you're my kid. You gotta ask me that. So she sits me down and I watch this horror anime, right? Like bloody as shit.
The Vampire D stuff, or
no, it was more like a Saw type of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was. Next thing you know, I'm 4 episodes in it. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, dude, you have to pass the name of that.
Yeah, it's wild.
I'm very basic, and my son is deep. He sounds like your daughter. Like where he's starting, his tastes are starting to get. He's getting these books and these characters, and he's telling me about storylines. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
I know this. I know my neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. Like I'm with the basics.
Okay.
You know, I'm like with the really cutesy fun. What's the one? Like he got me into all the. I had to go down this road. Attack on Titan. Had to go down this whole Attack on Titan.
That's kind of your standard, man, right there.
Right?
Yeah.
So, that's where I had friends, because I'm kind of in that con life, that always try to get me into anime, or they tell me the characters that they walked by my booth or whatever, or who they were cosplaying as.
Sure.
And I was like, I don't care, dude. That's stupid.
Right.
But, man, the people that are into those worlds now that, our kids are into it, I got a lot of respect for them.
Totally.
A, there's some super creative shit going on there.
Yeah.
B, hats off to our kids for that's punk rock as shit.
Yeah,
we were all like, what, Voltron and G.I. Joe and Thundercats.
Sure.
Man, these kids are they're outside the box, man. They're letting their little brains
they are
do some punk rock shit. They're getting anime
but they go down this deep. Like I said, you always hear I'm at the end of the internet, right?
Yeah. This is what my friends have warned me about with this anime stuff. I know where you're headed.
And my kid's at the end of the standard anime. So now we're in horror anime where people are getting their heads chopped off and weird shit. So I'm just like, but it's cool.
This is a good explanation of you stuck with not mainstream horror. You stuck with slasher, camp slaughter, 80s type. That's kind of your
boobs, blood, and
we'll go back to
killers.
Shapes.
Yeah.
That's kind of your square. That's
right.
You're in there.
Right.
I slipped up, man. Years ago, I started getting into J horror. I started getting into Serbian shit. I started getting I'm just
I don't touch that shit.
And you can't, and you got to be careful in that anime world. Once you start seeing tentacles, and 3 boob sets, and you got to be careful.
Yeah.
So, anyways, getting back to the Barnes and Noble thing, I'm just my son's 11. Is this cool for him?
Good call. No,
I don't want to pre-read that crap.
No, yeah. You start from the front. This should be the back. I get you. Yeah.
It is weird that they read from the back way too. It's different.
I guess so.
Mohican.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us.
What's up, dude?
I used to have roommates with kids. Freaking backpack song from Dora the Explorer still pops in my head at the weirdest times. Here's a confession. Sorry, son, if you're watching.
Uh-oh.
I did one of those live shows before.
What do you mean?
I usually pass the stuff to the wife, or I let grandma take them. The Disney on Ice.
Yeah.
Shit like that, right? Which is okay. If they're doing Lion King, Mufasa or something.
Yeah, I've been to a few of those.
I haven't, but I would probably go to that.
Okay.
the good dad in me like did the doodle bops one year.
The fucking.
Do you remember the doodle bops?
Yeah, I remember the doodle bops.
Fuck, dude. Get
Really?
on the bus.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
You did not fucking go to doodle
I'm
bops.
fucking at the doodle bops. I'm surrounded by all these kids.
That's a good confession. I got a confession.
It was bad, dude. It was rough.
I thought that chick was hot in there.
Oh, with the blue hair?
Yes.
Doodle bops.
So like when my kid's watching it, I'm looking at that chick.
What was with the dirty Italian guy that drove the bus? Get on the bus.
Yeah. You little creeper, man. What the? A fucking Uncle Creepy. God. Yeah.
Ah, Dora, swiper, no swiper. Fucking Dora. Yeah.
Swiper, no swipe. Wow. Holy shit.
You guys are going deep. Fucking doodle bops. Who'd have thought we could have done 54 minutes coming off an issue 8 cover reveal today?
Oh, we were at an hour? All right.
Not me. Favorite shapes. How about that? That was a good one. We might have to save that one for the next time our friends are back in the studio.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You want me to hit you with anything else on the way out, or you wanna give parting goodbyes?
Yeah, we've been on for an hour. We get off here, man. We'll get off. I don't want you guys got lives to leave. It's a fucking weekend.
How to tell if you're cursed?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. That's Captain Howdy face right there.
Oh shit. Okay. I didn't want to see.
No, go ahead, man. I don't want to know this stuff.
Hey,
how to break.
You guys, thanks for jumping on. Thanks for checking out once again. Isaiah Washington, the cover of issue 8 of Skillset, comes out October 5th. All Barnes and Noble, or you can go to skillsetmag.com right now, and we'll mail it to you right now. Right now. Our shipping department's like, fuck you, we're off. No, but no, seriously, one of my favorite issues we've done. We're just trying to get better and better, thanks to you guys. And just like you said earlier, man, when you guys see it in the store, front that shit. We're not big corporate. Obviously, look at us. There's no suits here, right? So we're grassroots. Tell a friend, share a magazine with a friend. And when it comes down to merch, like I said, we're building. We're building, and I say a month and a half, we're gonna have like 10 T-shirts out and some hats, some fucking cool shit, some fun stuff too, man. None of this overly grunt style bullshit or whatever, man. Sorry, no offense, grunt style, but offense. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. Ben, I want to say congratulations to you, man. Great job. We've made it 8 issues so far.
Back at you, man.
Yeah, and we're just starting, man. We're just getting our feet wet. So thank you guys, and I think that's it, right?
That is it. Guys, thanks for joining on Twitch.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us on YouTube. I'm going to reach over here, and we're going to shut this off. Hey, feel free to spread that love over the weekend. Leave us some reviews. Share that cover. It's on @Skillset Mag Instagram account right now.
Yes.
And, man, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.